Hello there, Rebus forever here. Continuing my ever so cartoony experiments with recording from the Switch. I was intending to play a really good strategy city builder called End Zone, but all my people keep on dying of viruses. Thought I'd give this a go to avoid any topical overlap with the real world. Apparently it's some sort of dystopian sci-fi. So far so good. So yeah, I just wanted to avoid anything particularly topical and stay whimsical and fantasy. Bonus points if you can hear the aeroplane there, and RTX voices let me down. The world is in the throes of global capitalism? Toiling daily for a pittance? This isn't sci-fi, this is now. This is now! I've completely missed the mark. This is also now. This is all now. That's now as well. Everything's now. Both faces now. I think this game might have a political agenda. I mean, I'm all for the change, but what is the nature of this change? So yeah, this appears to be a type of game I've not really played before, called a Horde Brawler, and I had to look that up. Tear gas deployed. Oh, this is also now. So I'm this little doobery-doo down here. I can throw things, and I can choose some different weapons. Gonna luzz some of this spanner stuff at this policeman. Well, definitely missed out on the old not being topical. I'm gonna turn down the volume of it in my ear holes because it's very loud. And I'm all for global revolution, but no, not at the expense of eardrums. Guess that's the logic behind all those sonic weapons. Can I throw spanners? No. Get rid of that drone. Have at you. I am outnumbered. Let's get rid of some of these tools of the state. Sorry. I mean, you know, ideally I'd be winning them over. But I guess if they're institutionally aligned with the status quo, that might be more difficult than situations allow. Workers of the world unite. I need to get some people out of the building. I've liberated the shit out of that. Let's beat some... I don't even know if I can finish that sentence. I was going to say beat some coppers, which isn't really a statement that I necessarily, you know, support necessarily. Gosh, this is going to be a difficult game to talk about. But you know, they shouldn't be naughty either. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I need to get rid of this water cannon, or the revolution ends here. There's a couple of sneaky... I should have learnt the buttons before recording. Now I'm just punching people. There we are, back with the spanners. I just wish I could get these people to socially distance effectively. Okay, so got a range of the weapons. And now it's time to proceed. And I'm just cycling through weapons. Oh, petrol ones. They will be, you know, they'll win over the media. Start lasing some petrol bombs at people. Can you win over the media though? That's the problem, isn't it? I'm Just wasting petrol bombs. Molotov cocktails. Depending on your place of residence. / age. Also, you know, I've got no way of knowing what is actually in those bottles. Probably petrol would be a bit more faff than this ad hoc revolution can put together. Ah, I just forgot all the buttons again. Let's throw some bricks. Try and not... There's jump. There we are. I do find the Nintendo controller a bit of a struggle sometimes. I do not have a Pro controller. I probably would benefit from one. It's just got this sort of weird amalgamation when you stick the Joy-Cons in the bit of plastic that connects the Joy-Cons into an ad hoc controller. Second time I said ad hoc here. Now it's not even my favourite word. I need to throw a projectile. Here we go. I'm not entirely sure how throwing bricks lowers walls, destroying drones or whatever else. We have more revolution now though, don't we? You know what surprises me? That, oh, that surprised me. That this is even on the Nintendo store. I mean, I literally just saw a Riot policeman's face get slid off by a brick. And this is where the naughty evil bankers live. Let's get them. They definitely deserve it. Can I say that? Oh, I don't know. This game's going to be impossible to talk about. I'm not looking forward to editing this. Yes, there's lots and lots and lots of silent times in this. Presumably I've just edited out all the slightly contentious things that I'm worried aren't appropriate for my channel that I've said. Contentious by whose criteria though? Okay, so more Riot policemen being naughty. I'm going to say that they're being naughty and then that makes me feel a bit less guilty. Well, they are just like, you know, beating the crap out of my people, but then we're beating the crap out of them. Oh, I'm so torn. We've seen the context. It is institutionalized injustice. So, you know, that's not a good thing. So, what's going on now? Why is everyone... Oh, I switched to petrol bombs by mistake. Perhaps I shouldn't lead a revolution. Let's back away from... Got some more petrol bombs to throw at my own people. I was expecting that to be a bit more dramatic. I mean, they really are sort of like creating a rod for their own back by stacking up those petrol bombs right in front of themselves. Let's back away. And thus the revolution continues. Gosh. You know, if I didn't upload this, and the only reason that you're saying this is because someone hacked my computer, I wouldn't be surprised. Really do not. Oh, but the revolution's coming along nicely, though. If everyone stops punching cars, getting themselves blown up. Okay, so what do we need to do now? I need to tell the workers to go and stand over there. Oh, I'm just cycling through weapons again. One day I'll learn the controller. One day. Not today. Go on there, my plebs. Although that's not very, you know, in keeping with the spirit of the revolution. Let's get projectiles. Oh, I just selected unselected projectiles. Okay, back, plebs. Can we make that blow up? Because I bet one of them will smack it if I don't. There we go. So I can command... So it's a bit pick-many. I can command my mob to stay safe when I don't trust them. And I can get them to come back to me. Super! I've done some learning. Wouldn't like to command them to get up there though. Free little trumps! Oh god, this game might be driving me mad. So I have like unlocked a few levels already, and this is me replaying it a bit just to show ya. And I'm gonna skip forward to the level that I'm at. Probably I'll die here. Probably I'll stop the video if I do. But you know, this is Tonight We Riot. I meant to follow that up with some sort of statement, but every single statement I thought of, I wasn't happy with, so... That's a load of right place. Going crazy. No wonder we're rioting. Lots of these people don't have faces now. Okay, well that... owing to my huge weight of fire didn't go as... Come on fellas, let's hang back. Let's take this... Oh, line in stages. But the revolution... The revolution didn't do very well there. Let's get the revolution back. No, come on, revolution. Oh, he's dead. The old rubber bullets hurt, apparently. Let's get in there. Hopefully, there'll be some place to get some more peons from shortly. Oh, there's literally a place there. Okay. Gosh, this is ramping up a bit from the previous level. Everyone back. Can't trust you to stay safe. Do we have any more petrol bombs? No. Ouch. Okay, so when I die, the revolution passes on. Let's see if we can do something with some of these bricks to get up to the trucks. Well, this has been tough, but I think we've got some reinforcements here. So it sort of feels like a puzzle, and sort of puzzle game, and sort of feels like a beat 'em up. I think I was expecting more of a beat 'em up than a puzzle game. And it is more of a beat 'em up than a puzzle game. Shit, too much fire. I'm gonna have to bleep stuff out. Well, the world is so strange. Come on, revolution. We don't need you all being on fire. I say, still carrying out petrol bombing, close combat. But the important thing is, I've made it to the... I thought I'd made it to the end. Let's get some ranged weapons. And just throw everything we've got at it. Dead. I wasn't warned about this. If I'd known that the state had this sort of shit, I would not be having a revolution. That's where the state... Ah, yeah, no, the revolution's fine. State's a bunch of pussies. And I mean, you know, mostly I'm still experimenting with the microphone. Listening back, I can hear that last bit was pretty distorted by RTX voice, which is fairly ironic. Also, apparently, revolution really gets me saying gosh a lot. Anywho, good luck everyone, and don't forget to stay safe from the virus whilst opposing fascism.